and we're going to paint a little landscape step by step. This is the one I chose. First, what I like to do is stain the canvas. With a little bit of burnt sienna and some turpentine. You can also get turpentine that doesn't have any odor. And that's what I'm using right now. On a wet surface, we have to work pretty fast because turpentine dries quite fast. So here we go. I will list all the colors below. Now here we are finished with the blue, and we will do a little bit of that sunset coloring, which is like a reddish orange with some white. So we will take some of this reddish orange and do a little bit of you can always improvise on the colors, do your own style. We're just using the photo as a guideline, but feel free to do your own thing. Okay. Now be careful here when you mix the yellow orange with the blue, because if you mix it too much, you will get green. So you just layer it on top a little bit, gently. Don't mix it. It's all right if you get a green, don't worry. After it dries, you can always go over it with another layer of yellow, orange, and cover the green. You can always fix oils, so don't panic. Just have fun. Have fun with it. You can't mess it up. You can always fix it. White. Okay. You can lay on the color really thick, oils really thick, but you don't have to, depending on the effect I want. When you paint very thinly, you have more of a transparency of the color. Now, I'm going to work around the sun and get some of this vivid glow here. Now, mind you, we can always make it more pronounced, more vivid later, the second part. After it dries, we can work on it again. Now I'm using some orange with a little yellow and white. You can mix the orange with just using different kinds of yellow. I will list the colors below. I like to use canary yellow. It's warmer. And if you want to make it even more warm, you can add just a tiny little touch of red. Don't put too much red, you get too much of a pink. You can always go and get your brushes at Hobby Lobby. I'm not getting anything out of this, but just giving you a tip, because you can get some good prices when you're just getting started with your painting. And sometimes get 10 brushes or even more for practically $1 a brush in the pack, you know. Now we're starting with the water. We are creating a little line here at the horizon, which is a little bit darker. Trying to create a little depth. Again, try not to mix it too much with the orange in the sky. You will get green, but no big deal. After it dries, you can always get rid of the green with another layer, making it lighter. It's a reflection of the sky, so we will start to add a little orange in here. Of course, we can make it exact, but it'll take such a long time. And everyone will lose patience. So don't worry about it. Just throw on the colors and have fun with it. Now we will let this painting dry when it's finished for a few days, and we will come back to it and finish it, giving it more depth, more highlights and shadows, and make it pop. For now, we're just laying down the base that we want. It's all up to you. If you want to, you can also leave it as it is. You don't have to go back to the same painting. Now we're going to lay down the orange that's reflected from the sun. See right here. Okay. Now we're going to move to the water. A little bit of a darker color here. As a little wave is forming. And there's a shadow. Now as the wave hits the shore and there's the sand, it becomes flat again. And there's a shine right here. It's a very gentle wave.